Mental in simulation theory is consciousness. All else is virtual. I'm using words to describe a very complicated subject, so I understand if you have questions. If you don't understand, or if you don't have the same picture of it as I do, just leave your questions in the comments section and I'll try to respond to as many people as I can. Okay, so now we have this virtual world and universe where nothing is real. The virtual world we live in is being simulated by a computer elsewhere. We don't know where that is, if the computer is virtual or real, or how long the simulation has been truly going on. We also don't know who or what is responsible for creating our world, or why it was created. The best information I could get on that last point is that our world was created for us to learn, grow, evolve, lose our fear, and become love. I know 100 questions may be running through your head at this point. Believe me, I have my own questions. I'll leave them for the end, where I speculate on the answers. Anyway, like I said before, our consciousness is the only thing that is fundamental and not virtual. So we as conscious beings with free will, yes, we were created and given free will, decided to incarnate into a quote-unquote physical body and live a life on Earth. In a way, we could think of ourselves as avatars. Why? Because our fundamental essence is consciousness and not our bodies. Yet we identify ourselves with our bodies because that's all we know. But you existed as consciousness before the person you are now, and you will continue to exist after the death of your physical body. Just not exactly in the way you think, but that's for another video. I want you to know there have been countless examples throughout history of people leaving their body, such as in near-death experiences and paranormal experiences. This proves that consciousness can leave the body and does not need one to exist. This assertion is in stark contrast to what all materialists believe, and I understand how it sounds, but I absolutely believe it, and I know some of you do as well. If you don't, and you think simulation theory is just a load of crap, that's fine. I'm not here to convince you. I'm here to explain what it is. Okay, so let's summarize the theory. Our entire virtual universe is a simulation. It's being simulated by a computer elsewhere, meaning outside of the simulation. Remember, the computer and the simulation cannot exist in the same reality frame. It's just like a Sims game. The virtual characters in the game can never touch or feel the computer or even the code that created them. They can't climb outside the game. It's the same for us. Now, our consciousness decides to enter the virtual reality or simulation, I kind of use them interchangeably sometimes, and takes on a body. It then becomes fully immersed in the game and completely forgets about itself outside of it. This allows itself to be totally integrated into the game. By doing so, all the choices it makes truly matter, as it believes this is the only life it has. By being fully immersed in the game, the consciousness inhabiting the body gets to make choices and deal with real-world consequences. By doing so, it learns, and either evolves and levels up, or de-evolves and levels down. The point of the game is to evolve, of course. And to do that, we need to make good choices from the being level. When our body or character dies,